Hello everyone and welcome back to Penkitten Plays Banished Colonial Charter 1.7 Journey. We are back in the town of San Juan in the now occupied San Juan farms, occupied by the British, turned to make corn for the hardtack and cotton for the full liveries. And I've been looking over, we have gone 1 year since the last episode, and it looks like corn can be grown just as well as tomatoes ever have, with pretty good yield, and it makes sense. Corn was used pretty heavily back in the Americas. It was originally designed... designed is kind of the wrong word for it, but it was originally cultivated in America. And cultures like the Aztecs used to use it quite a lot, so it makes sense that it would work well in the jungles. Then we have cotton, which I don't think cotton ever really has that good of an output, but it does pretty good considering we're not eating it, we're just turning it into cloth. So we can see that our watermill is now finally producing with flour, and you're producing with hardtack. But do we have... Yes, we do. Hello, friend. Cloth out of cotton. Put a couple people in there. Nice, nice, nice. Surrounded by trees. Maybe we should cut some of those down. Well, just because it's abandoned doesn't mean you have to be that abandoned. So nice. Now, if you remember in the last episode, I was talking about the possibility for investors from England to come here and settle for new lands, new plantations, and I think that's exactly what we're going to do today. We're going to start building some nice plantations along the river. The real question is where? Let's go to a big map, shall we? Looks like down here in the corner there's a bit of an area that doesn't have much. Not that big, though. Big enough for a plantation, sure. What else? Up here by the farm estate? Nah. Or how about here? Down by the river. Ooh, that's a good area. I like that place. Let's start with some massive clear-cutting efforts. Exactly how my people are going to get there. They would have to come from the abandoned city, and their closest stockpile's right there, at the salt mines. I guess it works. Now then, back to the map, because we got a couple things that we can use. In fact, let's go find our town center, our new colonial governor house. We go to trade items. In the break, I purchased some tobacco leaves so we can grow that to make some good tobacco. You know the English love their tobacco. We got sugar cane. The English had an addiction to sugar at this period of time. Still have cotton. We got chilies. We got olives, oranges. Ooh, some orange groves would be lovely. Then a bunch of food that I don't think is going to grow well. Peas, spinach, potatoes. They might grow alright. I have some testing out in Kulta, the farming village. Peppers never really did well. I think we started with peppers. Chilies, I hope chilies would do well. Gonna get some spice in the San Juan village. It's too spicy. What we got? You're on potatoes. You're on potatoes. You're gonna be testing peas, potato, tomato. I'll change you to chili. Really test what we can do with that. Now then, up here is what we scheduled for deletion. Looks like there's a bit of a hill on there. We can flatten that. It'll take a long time. We have 45 laborers and 10 builders with nothing to do, so it's not as if we are low on manpower. I was also thinking about up here. Let's see, what's this? It's just a big old hill. Didn't really see anything like that. This is going to be a harder area to get to. There's no roads, and looks like it's just mountains cutting everywhere off. Could go side of this river, come down. Brings us back to the fort. Come on, come on. And the gate's on this side. That's odd. It's always been good about conforming to landscapes whenever possible. Never really seen it act like this. Also, while we're doing this, we might as well speed it up, so it's not a complete snail's pace. Just right along that riverside. Then I suppose it would have to come through this way. Come through here and around then? Yeah. Yeah, I would. Oh, the lag. Oh, the lag. Not really even just lag, it's just really slow frame rate. There's so much for these citizens to do. It was up in this corner. Does anyone come around to it? I hear someone cutting stuff down. Oh, there they are. There's my boys. Suppose we can make it easier on them. There it is. Just a little bit of a cheat. So many people going over the bridge. So nice. Goodbye muskets, goodbye marble statues, goodbye tobacco leaf, cured leather, trade bison, some good stuff, pottery, feathers. Might want to get some hemp. Although I don't think you can smoke it, I think you can just turn it into rope. And then 620 or something. Oh, tobacco leaf. There we go. Get out of me. Ooh. Now that it's autumn, I can actually see under all this foliage. I could even do something like putting a house this far out, make the workers come here a bit faster. Just a bit of a work camp. That is a whole lot to take away. Oh, it's so slow. You know, some of the things I really love, like this is a really nice and detailed lighthouse, but is there ever a time where a lighthouse is really necessary? You don't have lighthouses on inland rivers. Maybe on a big lake, but not in a river. What are you guys doing? Cotton. Corn. New merchant has arrived. You're making potatoes. Gonna see how well that does. You guys all need to adjust. Woo! Some mushies. Some pumpkins, chili con carne, the good stuff. Sugar refined. Well, we do have an addiction to sugar. Let's do it. Sell you some fat for some sugar. It's a good deal. That's a good deal. So we can get the 1000 sugar. Is there anything I use this sugar for? I would assume I'd use it to bake. Or maybe sell, but it doesn't sell for much. You could buy some full livery straight up. Or I could buy some beets. By Dre. Agave. Ooh, that's something we should do. You could buy some bison meat from the other British colonies. Buy some broly. Thank you, sir. Lots of people becoming students. Good for them. Getting an education. Good for them. So I cut out there, cut out down through there. Should be alright. I think that should be a... Wait, what? How do you refine sugar anyway? Let's go to food. Bakery, preservist, no. Jam shop, no. Market. Drying, salt, ketchup, salting house, sugar house. What do you do? Sugar house processes sugar cane and sugar beets into sugar and maple sap. Sugar beets into sugar and maple sap into syrup. Okay, bit of a hiccup there. You may further refine maple syrup into sugar. Really? However, this is very inefficient, requiring almost twice the amount of raw materials. That's the sugar house. What's the sugar refinery? Build a sugar refinery. You don't say. It's a bit... might be a bit more than I'm going for. Maybe we start out with the sugar house. Because sugar refinery, that is in green, meaning... we go to the mod list. It's made by Kid1293. Good for him. Assumptions. Well, let's start putting in some fields, shall we? Might want to have plantation. I do not know if sugar beets are counted as raw material. Damn trees. Don't know if sugar cane is counted as dry goods instead of a food item. So this is going to be a test. We'll need some sort of barn. Barn storage, grain silo, dry goods storage. I mean, I might as well use something other than the barns I always use. Look at this. Oh, Jesus. That's so cool. And completely unnecessary. Ah, tutor building. Too bad. I don't think this was... Ooh! That's neat. Cellar. Angled cellar. There's some cool stuff in this mod. Maybe just go for a big boy. And then we keep the plantations a-rolling. 11 by 11. There we go. Doesn't get to 8. Station 10 by 10. No, 11 by 11. I could fit one in if I just back it up, right? There we go. That should help things. Okay, now what kind of houses do I want out here? I would think something like the tiny shacks I've been using. Or perhaps the rustic abodes. I rather like the rustic abodes. Maybe just a little tiny shack at the end. That'll be nice. Let's put oh, no, sorry. Let's put priority on these. Just because. Now then, where's that nice... Yeah, large residence. This looks exactly like something I would think of at a plantation. Would I have it on this side? Nah. Would probably have it over here, past the fields. Which is going to require us to do some more destruction. My favorite. Reserve of iron is low. Well, we don't have a forge, but what's going on with our... Yoink Fire and Steel. How's our iron coming along? Not a whole lot, I guess. Oh, hello, Mr. Trader. Got some nice peaches for us. Radishes, bamboo, corned beef, cookies, barley, milk. Our firewood prices are down again, but I don't know why. Just take a minute, buy some foods, stuffs. And radishes, I guess. Some radix. There we go. Goodbye. Back to the plantation. Yes, I guess this hill in the south, or no, I suppose that's east. Hill in the east will be the end. This will be all... that I need room for the sugar house. Right, right. What if I get one right in there, and then another one right there? Double-sided. You take lumber. I use lumber in a lot of my traders. What if I stop that? Oh, hey, seeds. Hops, wheat, apricots, watermelon, oats, rice, broccoli, pumpkins, tomatoes, herbs. Oh, that could be nice. Chili, chickpea, fig, tobacco leaf. Nothing I'm really thinking about right now. Gonna come in here, take out lumber. We're getting to the point where a lot of our buildings just require lumber instead of solid wood. So this should be a good idea. Good time to stop that. Lumber. I never even had that much lumber to begin with. Alright. And back here. By the way, who lives out here? Builders, builders, builders. Bob the Builder. More stuff to buy. Could buy wine with wine. But just leave me alone. Jarvin. You know what? I'm gonna have to cut the video here, but you guys know where I'm going with this. You guys know. Actually, I might just skip forward to when this is done. In fact, I'll see you then. Alright, it's complete. Along with some of the first crop of sugarcane starting to grow up. Oh, it's so nice. Also, as you can see here, we have the main residence, as well as quite a lot of willows out in front. I have a feeling that I am going to have a lot of fun using up this open space here. But I have to cut the video here. Thanks for watching. If you like what you see, make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!